For Atletico Madrid lineup, we have Poyafon in goalkeeper, Bruno Falcon at center mid, zFelipinhoGod at center back, Quix Agar at center back, and Leaked Venom Ability at striker. Currently, FC Barcelona has no subs at all. And bench consists of players such as Joao Felix, Squeakful, and Celestia. And we're playing home here at FC Barcelona's iconic stadium, Camp Nou. Here with two European giants looking to fight it off for the top of their groups. We'll be kicking off first here. Capello taking the kickoff. For official ref will be Dooofi. Media team with Makalele and Super Munich. Kicking off here soon. Waiting for the referees to organize. Match here. Barking off in the first half. And Capello takes the kickoff. We're underway. David with a long ball down the middle to Capello. Felipe, he's flicked it over Felipe, and he's still going here. Capello tries to stop the ball, flicks it once again, and Quix heads it out of the box to Bruno, who's going to try to flick it over David. But David is going to get the ball back in possession, but Bruno still fighting him over the ball. David sending Jajovic on the left wing. Jajovic might be wide here. He ankles Quix. Jajovic with the shot, and it's saved by Poyafon. Brilliant goalkeeping from Poyafon to deny Barcelona's talisman from scoring, and David with the header off the corner kick, saved by Poyafon. Leak, he's able to get over Ilia, trying to take advantage of the space, but it's going to be tackled out by Ilia towards David, who heads it towards Capello on the right wing. Capello stops the ball brilliantly, and he's laid it off to David on the right wing. David drags it back past Bruno, but Bruno's going to get the possession back. Bruno, long ball to Leak on the left wing, and Leak with a brilliant ball to Quix off the header. Quix might be on a one-on-one here if Ilia can't catch up. Quix still running on the right wing. Quix going to get the shot off, but it's tackled by Ilia. And Jajovic is going to clear it away towards David in the midfield. David heading it towards the left wing for Jajovic. Switch to Capello, but it's going to be intercepted by Bruno. He's taking his time here, and it's a pass to Leak on the left wing. To work with here. The Quix on the left wing. Ilia trying to clear it away, but Quicks gaining more space. Tries to cross, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. Oh. And David passing it back to Dredd. Dredd mistouches the ball, and it's going to go out barely. Dredd just tackles it back in. Might have not been the wisest idea, as Leak ends up with the ball, but it's headed out by Ilia towards Jajovic on the left wing. Felipe recovering, and he's going to line the ball towards Leak on the right wing. Leak still going, flicking the ball into the air with the cross to Bruno, but it's going to go too far wide, and Dredd is going to pick the ball up. Booted down the field to Jajovic on the left wing. Advantage of the header, and it's Leak now. Rainbow flicks it over Jajovic. He's making a big run here on the left wing. Quicks, he's not getting pressured so far. With the cross to Bruno. Leak coming from the edge of the box, but it's not going to be there in time. And now Jajovic on a run on the left wing. Capello to switch it on the right wing, but Puyafon is coming out of his box to rush it. To Bruno. Leak dribbling past Ilia. Quick footwork from Bruno. Flicks it over Ilia. He's still going, but it's going to be Ilia tackling it. Ilia sort of panicking here. Dredd the dive. Clears it away towards Jajovic. Big touch here. Reaching the edge of the box, Jajovic, but it's going to be dragged back from Felipe, denying him from getting a shot. Capello with the rainbow flick. Brilliant dribbling from Capello, but it's headed out by Felipe. Right now, Leak trying to catch up to it. David right behind him. And Leak trying to flick pass it to Bruno, but David retrieves the ball back. Bruno getting the ball back from a Leak sliding tackle. And Bruno passes it back to Puyafon. Box to clear it towards Quicks, and Dredd is going to rush this. Quicks might get a shot off here. Quicks with the stunning goal. It goes under Dredd's arms, and it goes inside of the back of the net. Atletico Madrid lead 1-0 with a very mediocre goal, but it got the job done, so Quicks will be very pleased with that, and so will Felipe, the manager. Dredd just diving way too early. He should have anticipated that shot before he actually made his decision, which is one of his flaws. And now Ilia here on the ball. Back to David. Quicks rainbow flicking it over Ilia, making a run on the right wing. Quicks still going. Passes it back to Dredd. And that might be a pass back. Pass back? It's not a pass back. Over Felipe. Stops the ball here. David to set up the play, but Quicks is going to tackle it from David. Sets it up for Leak in the midfield. Leak trying to dribble, but Ilia is going to get the ball back from him. Ilia trying to play to Jajovic, but Bruno might just get to the ball here. And Ilia switches it here to Capello on the right wing. Can Capello get to it before Quicks? Out to David, who's going to pass it back to Capello here. Waiting for options to open up, and Jajovic might just be offside here. The referee calls it offside, and it's an Atletico Madrid free kick. Makes it short to Felipe. For Bruno. Goes past him, though, as he cannot control it. Jajovic on the ball now in the left wing. Stops it. Tries to take it back, but Bruno, defensive end, tries to clear it away. Jajovic with the chest control. Jajovic trying to get some space. Jajovic still going. He's a tank here. Jajovic, he tries to flick it over Felipe, but it's going to be headed out to Quicks. Flick Ilia. And Quicks gets ankled by the pull once again. And now Leak trying to get the ball off of David. Denying the pass from David. And it's a big scramble here between both teams. And it's cleared away for a throw-in. A short throw-in for Quicks, who sets up Leak with the chip pass in the midfield, but Ilia heads it back to Dread. Jajovic on the left wing. Felipe is going to head it out. Solid defense so far from this Atletico Madrid side. They've been just disallowing any further Barcelona counterattacks. Very long ball down the field to Jajovic on the left wing. Sit back to Puyafon, who clears it out wide down the middle to Leak. It out. Leak flicks it over Ilia. Going here to the right wing. Leak with a long ball to Bruno, but it's going to be intercepted by David. Quicks heading it out. The ball here. Good dribbling from Bruno. Getting past David. Bruno might be gone here. Fakes the shot. Takes the shot here, and it's saved by Dread. Diving save from Dread. Another cross here, and Felipe with a poor clearance. Trying to find Bruno. Besides the quick Sagar goal earlier in the first half. This time here. Clears it away. Out wide to David. Headed towards Felipe. Jajovic is going to take a touch. Tries to shoot it, but it's going to be blocked by two ATM defenders. And it's cleared away by Felipe. Going to Leak. Gets the ball off of Ilia. Trying to drag it back from Ilia. It's a tactical throw-in from Atletico Madrid. Bruno gets the tackle, react, but it's going to go back to David, who heads it back to the dive. Dread. Out from Felipe down the middle to the Leak. Trying to construct the play here. Leak with the chip, and it's going to go back to Ilia, but Leak will drag it back from Ilia. Good work from Leak. He's still going here, but David is going to get the ball off of him. On the ball, but Bruno with a cheeky rainbow flick, and he's headed out back to Leak. Leak on the right wing. Bruno trying his hardest to get to the ball. Tries a long ball to Quicks, but it's going to be rushed by Dread. Frustration here. And now Felipe is going to head it back to Puyafon, who can pick the ball up here. Retrieving the ball, David on the left wing. Capello towards the middle, but it's going to be cleared out by Quicks. to Dredd. Leak with the open goal shot, and Dredd is still rushing him here. Leak trying his hardest to get the ball off of Dredd, but Dredd is going to dribble away from Leak. Cleared out to Capello. Can Quicks get to the ball? Quicks tackles the ball, and Dredd is just in his goal on time. Can't long it from here now. Quicks running the ball in the left wing. Tries to flick it over Capello, but it's going to be cleared away to David in the midfield. For options, David trying to find Eiley on the left wing, but Bruno's going to intercept it. And he send a ground pass to Leak. Trying to long the ball here. Leak, and it's a simple save from Dredd. Complaining about the curve. Leak. And now the ball is cleared away towards Quicks. Near the edge of the box for Atletico. Capello on the ball. They're trying to construct the play here. And it's a poor pass right to Puyafon's arms. David. Malik could get the ball off of him, but unsuccessful with that. Ball, short long ball here to Capello. Pass to David. It's not allowing him to get anywhere near their goal. And now Leak on the ball. He's not in a rush so far. He's been a great player in this Atletico Madrid lineup, constructing a lot of plays for them in the offensive end. And now David trying to run it up. Has Javic in the middle. Malik is going to tackle it away. And the pressure that Atletico are building up here is starting to stun Barcelona. Indicates there will be 2 extra minutes here in the first half. David switching the ball to Javic on the right wing. Javic drags the ball back, trying to find Capello, perhaps. But no, he switches it back to David on the left wing. Oh, David tries to get a shot off, but it's going to be headed out by Quicks. Very... One last attack here for Barcelona. Javic with the throw. David takes the throw in to Javic, and it's going to be headed out by Atletico, and it's halftime. FC Barcelona 0, Atletico Madrid 1 here at the Camp Nou. Halftime. Goal from Quicks Agar gets Atletico Madrid in the lead. It was a pretty mediocre goal, but it got the job done. And that's what Atletico Madrid are wanting. Passive, in my opinion. Not constructing too many attacks, but that's exactly what they want to do. They want to prevent Barcelona from getting a goal-scoring opportunity here. And I'd say that's the smartest thing they can do with their solid defense. And we'll be shortly kicking off the second half here. Dredd is AFK. And now Atletico Madrid kick it off in the second half to Felipe. Tries to send a long ball down the midfield to Leak, but Capello gets ahead on it, back to Dredd. To David. Recovering possession from Barcelona. Quick feet from David. Stopping the ball here. Trying to dribble it, but Bruno getting the ball back. Clears it out wide to Leak. Leak flicking the ball over. Trying to fake out Capello Spots Quicks with the brilliant ground ball, through ball on the right wing. Tries to cross it, but it's going to be headed out by Javic, and it's a corner kick for Atletico Madrid. Doofy, yeah, there we go. Taking the corner kick. Leak with the header, and it's off the crossbar. Yeah, in the midfield. Goes past Alia. She can't take a touch, and it's headed out by Felipe. Capello now dribbling here. Sends Ilia on the right wing with the through ball. Ilia with a good touch, but Puyafon in perfect positioning, rushing out to grab the ball. Oh. And now Bruno, who's demanding for the ball here. Bruno in the midfield, but it's going to be intercepted by David. And now trying to run the ball with two Atletico Madrid players behind him. And he passes it to nobody. Quicks playing it back to Puyafon with the clearance to Bruno. Bruno with a brilliant rainbow flick over David, but it's going to be chested by David. Bruno fighting David over the ball. Tries to send a long ball to Leak, and it's going to be passed back by Capello to Dredd. Here for Barcelona. They want to keep as much possession as possible. He's here. And now David. Swing. Getting past Quicks a bit, but he's going to just tackle it. Felipe not helping Quicks here. He needs to support him. David with the cross, and it's going to be blocked by Quicks. Near the edge of the box, cleared away safely by Quicks to Leak in the midfield. And now Capello drags the ball away from Leak and passes it back to Dredd. David. Quicks trying to recover. It's a header to Javic. Gets the shot off, and it's blocked by Felipe. Atletico Madrid. Javic flicking it over. Quicks with the pass to Ilia. Ilia! What a goal from Barcelona. Inner post, and she's able to finish it. Brilliant finish from Barcelona. Here at the Camp Nou. Madrid have been fearing is becoming a reality here.
Hello, Dooofi.
I just did him dirty. Look in general. I just did this nigga dirty. Dude, people get mad over the slightest things, like over the slightest remarks. You could say the N-word out of context, right? And the entire staff team will be like, "Dude, what the fuck did you just say, you fucking little bitch? You fucking racist little fucking scum pig. Fuck you." Doofy said it was onside. Ilia with an onside goal. And it's official. 1-1 here at the Camp Nou. Barcelona Atletico. And now Atletico Madrid trying to start a long ball play here again, but David passes it back to Dredd. Out of the box. Trying to get a more powerful clearance here. finding David wide open on the left wing from Dredd. And now David reaching the edge of the box with the cross to Jajovic, but it's way too far for Jajovic to head it. And Puyafon is going to be rushing the ball. Hasn't gone out here completely. Oh, Jajovic with a good pull. Jajovic gets the long shot off, and Quicks has to block it here, and he does. Goal line clearance from Quicks. Great defending. Jajovic on the right wing. Plays David in the midfield. David still going. Tries to get a shot off. Blocked by Bruno and cleared away. Pello. And so they could team in their substitutes in the 60th minute. Andre is going to be subbing in for Ilia. Might play a key role here for Barcelona's defense. Throw into Felipe. Felipe short pass, setting up Quicks for the long switch to Leak. But Dredd is going to rush it as he sees the ball coming towards him. Here on the left wing. Jajovic trying to get to the ball before Felipe, but that obviously won't happen. Cleared away for a throw-in. David will be taking the throw-in. Short to Jajovic. Spots Capello in the middle. Deflected off of Quicks. He might still be going here. Tries to get a shot off. Blocked by Quicks. Capello flicking it with the chest control. But Quicks still continuing to block him. Jajovic now trying to flick it here. At the arc of the box, but both teams struggling, and it's going to be cleared away eventually by Atletico. Leak with the long ball to Bruno. Opportunity here for Atletico. Reaching the edge of the box, Bruno. Rainbow flicks it over Jajovic. Another rainbow flick from Bruno. With the shot, and what a goal from Bruno! Left corner for Atletico Madrid, and they lead 2-1 here. Very nice finish. He was calm and composed, and especially the dribbling was excellent. And now Barcelona start another attack here. Capello, rainbow flicking over Felipe. Stops the ball. A sweaty skill here. Tries to get a shot off. Opportunity. Trying to cross it in this time. Capello. Oh my word, what a skill. But it just won't go anywhere near. And it's another shot from Capello. And that is a nice finish. Cannot believe my eyes here. Capello flicking the ball in the air with his head like he's Ronaldinho from the early 2000s. The sudden sets up David with a bullet of a shot into the middle of the left corner. I am completely out of lost words. Very great goal from Barcelona to keep them in this game. It's 2-2 here. Now. And now Dredd clearing it to Capello on the right wing. The cross to Jajovic with the header, and it's surely 3-2 now. Barcelona lead with a Jajovic header. Left corner. Barcelona. And they've come back from 1-2 to 3-2. You're reviewing the VAR to see if Javic was onside with his header. And now they kick it off once again. What did Javic just say? He called the crossers the corners. What the hell? Okay, and we're underway once again. David. Ball played to him. Again. On Alia. Back for Andre once again. I think Andre was literally playing for like 5 in-game minutes and got subbed on, or like 8 in-game minutes and got subbed off immediately back for Ilia. Oh my god, this kid. Bruh. Ball himself, and I couldn't view the ball. It's a throw in to David. Bruno trying to control the ball here. David flicking it all the way from like 5 studs over. Drags it back. And David finding Capello in the midfield. Capello, Felipe here. Felipe's jockeying against Capello. He won't fall for it. And it's a great ball from Capello, finding David on the left wing. He's still going, flicks the ball over Bruno. But Bruno controls it, trying to clear it away. But Javic taking a touch. To clear it away. And now David talks, and it's going to be cleared away by Bruno. Swing. By Capello. Flicks it over Leak, making a run here down the right wing. Bruno, Capello here. But Capello will rainbow flick it over him, gaining a lot of space there. And now 2 ATM defenders rushing him to Javic, and Puyafon with a brilliant save. An aerial save to prevent Javic with another header for 4-2. Cleared out wide to Leak. David retrieving the ball back once again. Here's David on the run on the left wing. Fakes out Felipe with the flick, and Felipe is going to head it out for a corner kick for Barcelona. And now they're going to make a subs now. Or Ilia coming in for Andre, as his mom was screaming at Andre. He might just have to walk to church today, as Artemis said. And now David taking the corner kick to Javic, but Puyafon with another aerial catch from a fourth. And now Capello heading the ball back to Dredd. Left wing. Dredd spotting David on his run, but it's going to go to Quicks as he jockeys back and heads it back to Puyafon, who catches it. And the ball wide to Ilia, who's going to try to head it back. Fails to head it back to Dredd. And now Bruno to Leak, who drags it back on accident with his own body. And David chesting the ball away from Leak. Quicks trying to participate in the tech here. Get over the ball. dribbling from Leak. Now towards Quicks. Headed out by Ilia to Jajovic, who's going to try to chest the ball past Felipe. And he does so, but Felipe just reaches him in time to clear it away to Bruno. Bruno to the left wing, giving himself tons of space, but Capello intercepting the ball from him. Passes it back to Dredd. Dredd taking his time here. Short clearance to Capello. Touches the ball. Barcelona leading 3-2 against Atletico. Short pass back to David. He tries to pass flick it to Dredd. Almost goes out. And Dredd passing it back to David. Spotting Jajovic on his run. He's going to get the ball here on the left wing. Cross towards Ilia. It's blocked by Felipe. On the ball on the right wing. Tries to clear it towards Bruno, but it's way too heavy. And now Dredd with the chest control goes past him. Dredd here, but he's going to low pass it to Capello. Right wing from a brilliant long ball. And now Quicks. David, he's going to get a chest on it. Clearing it away. Of Quicks. David trying his hardest to clear it, to cross the ball. Again by Quicks. David with the cross to Ilia. And it's just above the crossbar. Tries to get a shot off down the middle. Unsuccessful though. David. Quicks getting the ball. And now David on the ball. Towards Leak. Leak trying his hardest to get Atletico another goal here. In the 87th minute, Leak running the ball. Edge of the box, tries to get a shot off. Again, Leak, and it's just past the right post. Try to clearing it towards David. Finding Ilia. Leak drags it back from Ilia. And Leak is going to try a long ball, but it's going to be caught by Dredd. David. Pass back to Dredd. Now Capello controlling the ball. Taking time here as he has a lot of possession. David on the right wing. So you try to keep the ball in, but it's out. And now Quicks going. Referee indicates that there's 5 minutes of added time here at the Camp Nou. David sending Ilia with the ball down the middle. Felipe clearing it away successfully to Leak. Do something special here in the late minutes of the game. Leak sending Quicks with the ball here. Capello past the Atletico defense. Capello still going. Brilliant footwork from Capello. Finding Ilia on the right wing of the edge of the box. Ilia tries to flick it over. Ilia with the quick shot from far away, but it's going to be cleared from Bruno to Leak once again. Only 2 minutes left here. Quicks spots Leak with a run in the middle. back to Dread to waste time here. Leak pressuring Dread. Leak. Leak tries to head it, but the ball just gets cleared away. Gone on the right wing. Tries to cross it. It's blocked by Quicks, but gets the rebound off of Quicks. Headed out by Quicks to David. And now David trying to get a last goal here. David with the long shot. And it's above the crossbar, hitting the top of the net. And the referee indicates full time here at the Camp Nou. Winning 3-2 versus Atletico Madrid. Earlier on, around the 20th minute, Quicks with a brilliant goal to put Atletico in a shocking lead of 1-0. And then later on, Barcelona equalized, and then Atletico get another one. But then all of a sudden, Barcelona enraged and get 2 more goals to complete the full comeback here in winning.
Hello, Dooofi.
Tell